Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. We got an update on the Microsoft ZeniMax situation. So interesting turn of events. I mean, this was to be expected because they're making that new division and subsidiaries of, you know, ZeniMax underneath Microsoft's banner. But the board of directors for ZeniMax has been dissolved following the Xbox buyout. I think this long-term, the ZeniMax acquisition is going to work out immensely in Microsoft's favor. It's going to be great. I'm all in on it. I know some people have their concerns and their worries about it, but for me, this is going to be fun. This is going to be good. But yeah, their board of directors has been dissolved following the acquisition of the company by Microsoft that added 8 game studios to Xbox's umbrella. So let's read this article real quick. We're not going to take too long on it. We're just going to kind of dive into it a little bit and give a thought. So it says, following Bethesda's acquisition by Xbox, ZeniMax Media's board of directors has dissolved. This was expected since Microsoft now owns all creative and financial control of ZeniMax's properties. Xbox's $7.5 billion buyout of ZeniMax is the second largest in video game history. They spent a lot. And adds 8 game development companies to Xbox Game Studios. Bethesda had announced during the roundtable discussion with Xbox that 2 new games are in development at 2 of its newest studios acquired before the buyout. Very interesting. 2 new games in development. Now, ZeniMax's board of directors is comprised of executives and celebrities from different facets of the industry. Members included Pirates of the Caribbean producer Jerry Bruckheimer. Wow, I didn't know that. Former ZeniMax president Ernest Dell. Former MGM Studios CEO Harry Sloan, former CBS CEO Leslie Moonves, former MLB Ironman Cal Ripken Jr. Geez, I didn't know that. And private equity executive Michael Dominguez. Former President Trump's brother Robert Trump served the board before his passing. I didn't know that either. Wow. Pretty interesting board of directors. Some bigwigs. Jesus Christ. Now, going on, it says GameSpots, not GameStops. Report said that Pete Hines, Senior Vice President of Global Marketing and Communications at Bethesda, told the publication of the board's dissolving through an email. Since joining ZeniMax, several board members have gone on to other projects. For instance, Bruckheimer is now on mobile gaming company Skillz board of director. Ripken Jr. has joined DraftKings board of directors as a special advisor, and Dominguez is president and CEO of Alhai. As part of the board of directors, the executives advised the company away from taking any deals relating to movies or TV in Bethesda's game properties. Hines said that under their guidance, the company rejected multiple offers using the Elder Scrolls and Fallout properties to create movies or shows. That's actually really interesting. I'm sure they had a lot of offers for movies or TV for Fallout. That would be a good series. Can you imagine that? Hines had cited that the company rejected previous deals due to fears of a poor portrayal of the properties by people unfamiliar with its franchises. However, this stance appeared to change based on the recent announcement of a Fallout TV show from Amazon Studios. So there you go. Now, Bethesda opting to forego TV and movies is not a wrong decision. Video game movies are good at best and insufferable at their worst, as evidenced by last year's Sonic, I like that, and Monster Hunter, respectively. It's hard to argue with a board of entertainment executives when Ron Perlman runs around with blonde, wet anime hair using a switch axe the wrong way. If anything, fans have them to thank for no CGI dragons getting shouted at by Mila Jovovich in an army tank. Still, the decision to dissolve ZeniMax's board, though expected, should have some interesting repercussions for the future of Bethesda. So, very interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's see what goes. Let's see if they employ anybody or if Microsoft's going to be running a tight ship. Very interesting. Again, I'm excited to see what comes out of this whole situation. I think there's going to be some good stuff coming up. Anyways, we'll keep it short and sweet right there, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this happening, the board of directors dissolving. What are your thoughts on ZeniMax acquisition as a whole? What do you want to see Microsoft do with them in the Bethesda properties and things like that? Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace out.